Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I cut my hair and kind of maintain my hair as I'm growing it out. So this is the before, here is what it looks like after. I'm going to show you how I do that and basically how to do a fade, how to trim this up, and how to, cut your own hair. Now, I'm not a barber or hairstylist, so please, if I make any technical mistakes, please understand. I'm just doing based on trial and many errors. Okay, so let's get started. What you will need is one of these clippers. I have the Wall brand, and also these trimmers right here. So these are also good for like fine tuning. And then you might also need some scissors for blending later on, and the comb. Do is we're going to come and cut very short up to here, slightly then longer, and then kind of fade it into our length that we have here, because I'm trying to grow out my hair mostly up here. So as you can now see, I have like a little bump here because I cut here and here. So now we're going to move the lever up, so towards you, and then kind of blend in just a little bit so we don't have this harsh bump here. Now, you shouldn't have that much of a harsh bump. I have one a little bit higher now, so it should have moved a little bit higher. So now you're gonna take your 1mm, the bigger one, the 3mm head, put it on, and then at the shortest setting with the lever away from you, you're gonna cut at that higher border now between where you just cut. Already we see that my hair is a little bit shorter. Now we're gonna pull the lever towards us and then go up until the boundary we set, which was up here. So just go up until here where your kind of this area meets. Scissors. And at the border of where you set and where you just cut, there might be some hairs that look out of place. So I can see some right here. So I'm just gonna trim those off so that everything looks uniform. Okay, so now you might ask, what about the back? So the back's gonna be hard for me to film, but basically you're gonna follow the same pattern. With the beard is I use a number 2 to trim it down on the sides and a number 4 on this region because I like to have it a little bit longer around the goatee region. So the 2, you can put it at the longer setting if you'd like. And just go over it like that. So trimming the neck region, and then I contour here a little bit too. Okay, so now it's like cleaner, and now just this region. So here is the cut product. Let's see. That. Okay. So after I did that, I like to do a few treatments to my hair because, as you know, I'm trying to make it grow. So I've already talked about these things but on my channel, but I'll actually show you guys how to use them. I use the Roots hair treatment. as I've talked about before. This is like, helps boost circulation, growth, blood flow, and as a result you have more growth. So what I first do is I take a lot of it, this much of it, put it through my fingers, and then we're just going to put it throughout the entire head. So like that. So, and then go with your nails kind of to really get it in to the scalp. It might hurt a little bit, but that's what's going to promote that hair circulation. Okay, so now that you have that in, your hair should start tingling very well. Like my head feels like it's on fire, or on ice, or I don't even know. Next, we're going to be using, on top of it, I'm going to put this Jasmine Henna Fluff and Ease. I talked about this multiple times as well on my channel, also from Lush. Now this one has jasmine and henna and a bunch of other essential oils and butters in it that's really going to moisturize and condition your hair. So again, with Lush products you can use a generous amount, so I'm going to use a huge helping here. And I really like this because it has that henna in it, and I've noticed that it slightly colors my hair and gives it a nice natural highlight. Instead of it being completely black in the sunlight, it has this kind of highlight brown, chocolate brown color, which I like. So that also you want to put in, and I like putting a little bit extra because I want that much highlight as possible. Put it throughout. Okay, so now we're gonna wait about 20 to 30 minutes for this to kind of seep in there. Your head's gonna feel really like cold and warm and spicy and all these things. So if you feel like different feelings in your scalp, that's a good sign. And then we're going to wash it off, and I'll see you guys. Now also what I'm gonna do is 10 minutes into the hair mask thing, I'm going to do a face mask that's only 10 minutes. So it's a 10-minute face mask, and basically what it is this Kiehls Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. So I've talked about this again a lot of times on my videos, but before that you're going to take one of these Anthony Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Wipes, or you could just take a normal face wipe. I like using this one, and I talk about more of this in my skincare video. But so you're gonna first kind of remove any dirt that you have on your face, because we just, you know, cut our hair too, so it's like lots of hair particles in there too. So remove that dirt, and then you're just gonna take a pretty generous amount of this and put it on. Now this is kind of like a clay that's going to first shrink pores, remove oil, and it's good for your face too. It's from like the riverbed floor of some Amazonian river, which I thought it was pretty cool. I'm putting the Amazon River on my face. And then I don't need it here because then it gets stuck, so just a little bit here. I look like a tribal person. Mostly concentrated though around your nose region. So basically 10 minutes, leave this on, and it's going to harden, and what's going to happen is when you wash it off, it's going to remove any blackheads, it's going to close pores, and it's just going to improve your hair. Now your face will start tingling with this one as well, so it promotes blood flow, so that's why it's good for your face as well. So 10 minutes, and then we can wash everything off, because I'm going crazy with this stuff in. Now this is like too much. After, so you waited your 20 minutes, now it's time to wash everything. So what I like to do first is I'm going to wash this off with water and warm water. So wash everything off with warm water. And then for my hair, I'm gonna use shampoo, because that stuff wasn't shampoo. And I'm gonna use this Hanz de Fuko natural shampoo. I really like this stuff because it has a bunch of natural ingredients in it. It's very mild too, paraben and sulfate free, so if you're trying to grow out your hair, it's really good because it doesn't strip away those natural oils, and it has like a huge list of 16 natural plant fruit extracts, amino acids, and the pH is very mild. So that's my shampoo, and then after I use this Veganese hair conditioner from Lush. So this is a very mild conditioner as well, and it's very light, and it has seaweed and lemon and really good stuff for you, and seaweed is good for hair growth as well. So I leave this on after for like 3 minutes while I'm washing everything else. And then I just wash my face off with this. Now this stuff is a little bit strong, so I just use some of this Kiehls facial fuel, just a tiny bit of it to wash the rest of my face, because if you wash it too much, you lose all the oils. And then for body wash, I use this Kiehls Cross Terrain all-in-one refueling wash. I like this stuff because it's natural again, and it has some aloe vera, vitamin E, coconut oil. Really good, so you can use this for your hair too, but I use it for my body. And then lastly, I like to use this Nivea in-shower body lotion. So you just, after you're done washing with your body wash, just apply this in the shower and then leave it, and then after, when you're about to leave, just wash it off. So this is really good if you have dry skin. I suffer from dry skin sometimes. It just moisturizes your entire body while you're showering. And yeah, basically afterwards you don't need to apply lotion, so I highly recommend this one. But yeah, that's my shower routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. So if you'd excuse me, I need to shower now. Okay, so once you're sufficiently dry enough, I like to just towel dry my hair. I don't like using a blow dryer. Now there's still some things I do to my hair after I shower. So one of them is that I actually do use Rogaine. So there's baldness in my family, so this is a good preventative measure. Also prevents against thinning, and don't use this though if you don't have like a family history of balding in your family. So basically I put it on a little bit of my hand. I do it twice a day, and then you just want to get it through everything on your scalp. And then it's good. Head & Shoulders Scalp-Soother. I just picked this up and it's really good because it has B vitamins in it, and it also cools my head. So again, it promotes hair blood flow to the hair, and also allows this Rogaine to absorb better. Now this one anyone can use, and it can lead to thicker hair and more volume if that's what you're looking for. So then you just spray about 15. Instantly your hair is gonna feel really cool. Okay guys, everything is dry now. Now we have to do the last phase. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna spray my face with this Kiehls Oil-eliminator Shine Control Toner. This is good because it eliminates oils and also the formation of oils. So okay, so then we let that dry, and then also don't forget the best anti-aging thing right now to prevent from aging later on is using sun guards. So I'm going to use this moisturizing Kiehls UV Facial Fuel sunscreen. Make sure you shake it, put that much, a little bit on there, and then all over your face. This Style Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair Company molding paste. It's really, really strong. And I like the packaging of it too. It comes like this, and then you just pump it out. So I'm just going to use about this much. Oops. So then rub it through your hand. Start from the back. Like to put the back down. And I kind of like to part it a little bit. faded. You know, it's not perfect obviously, but here is what it looks like after. That is my routine for cutting my hair, products I use, face stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something from it. And until next time.